the Royal Daily Tea YouTube channel. Please be advised all of my videos are for entertainment purposes only, based 100% on my own opinion, my own theories, and my own research. All of my information can be found on the public domain and falls under the fair use guidelines. Please feel free to do your own research. Hello and welcome back to the Royal Daily Tea. Happy Friday. Today's just going to be a very brief video with some updates and a little bit of royal tea. So just to let everyone know, I have talked to Sue Smith on the phone several times. She wanted me to thank each and every one of you for the outreach and the outpouring of love and support. She is completely touched and overwhelmed. She is on Rumble. I will have her link below. I am also on Rumble, so that will be below as well. I'm also going to link several of the other royal commentators who are also on Rumble as well. So yesterday, I dropped the news that Spotify made a huge announcement in regards to Meghan Markle's upcoming podcast. They released an official trailer along with the name of the podcast, Archetypes. So this came out to a very mixed bag of reviews. Many people found her voice to be very automated, like perhaps they auto-tuned her voice, that she was trying to mimic another person. And other people believe she might have ripped off the idea of her podcast from somebody else. Now, I don't know if that is true, but that is definitely a rumor that has been circulating. Now, according to Neil Sean, another royal commentator, apparently Prince Harry is also going to be releasing his very own podcast. They have not released a name or a date. However, he's going to cover, wait for it, mental health. That's right, we get to hear him mumble from Zoom, but now on Spotify. I personally believe that both of these podcasts need to come with a warning label telling people do not operate heavy machinery while listening to these podcasts. I mean, what a boring snooze fest. Feminism and mental health. No offense, but I feel like these two topics have been banged to death. They're on this treadmill of uninteresting topics that nobody wants to listen to. I think their podcast will have a couple of 1 or 2 episodes that are going to do very well because I believe their fans are going to go and listen and drive up the views, but I think very, very quickly the interest level is going to wean off. In my personal opinion, they should just do it together and make it an ASMR with whale sounds podcast, because that way they can literally make people fall asleep on purpose. That is a podcast I would actually listen to. It would be like, "Hi, I'm Meghan and welcome back to the Archetype podcast where I talk about feminist, boring issues, and Harry is over there juggling his balls and talking about how his daddy abandoned him and his mental health." I mean, talk about a snooze fest. Again, they should definitely do ASMR with whale sounds. I think they might rank higher. When they originally launched their first podcast back in December of 2020, they literally got outranked by whale sounds. I'm not even kidding. Hey, ASMR is a $1 million industry. A lot of people like ASMR. That's just my suggestion. If you're going to be boring, you might as well be beneficial. You could literally cure insomnia one person at a time, but who knows? Maybe they will be a huge success. I guess we will all find out very soon. So in other news, the Cambridges have arrived in the Bahamas, and I will have another highlight reel of their royal tour coming out very, very soon. So there's been a lot of controversy talking about the protests, but honestly, the protests have been actually kind of small and minimal. But of course, the news is trying to report a lot of skewed realities and misinformation in regards to the infamous kids in cages photo. This is why I'm doing my reels on the royal tour, to show the real footage. So if you go look at my past videos, you will see the actual footage of how they were on a football field and they were, talking to the fans through a fence. It wasn't kids in cages. It is very sickening and sad, the misinformation and the skewed viewpoints that people are peddling as facts. I was on Twitter and this lady actually believed they were kids in cages. It's just very sad, and I believe that a lot of people are putting blame on the royal family for slavery that happened 200 years ago, where Prince William was forced to make a speech. I thought he did an excellent job on his speech, and we'll talk more about that in another video. But again, it's, there's so much tainted on this royal tour that I believe would not have happened if the Oprah Winfrey interview wouldn't have happened. I believe all this negative backlash really comes down to the duo in Montecito and the hate that they have spewed toward the royal family, the damage they have done. So we will get into that in a more deeper dive video. I don't have time to do that today. I just wanted to get on here and say happy Friday. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I have some very exciting news and stuff coming up very, very soon. There's just been so much royal news to cover that I honestly cannot keep up with it, but I wanted to share Sue Smith's news. She asked me to share it with you, and I'm just excited to share some new things with you as well. We're just going to keep on keeping on until we cannot keep on. But again, we have other options, so please go down to the description, follow me, follow them, and we're just going to keep on moving. Anyways, guys, hope you'll have a wonderful weekend. I will have a new video for you out on Monday. As always, you can reach me here in the comments or go to my website, Royal Daily Tea. Talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.